much money did Grandma's Playroom profit in the month of June? My name is Sierra. I own an indoor playground for small children in St. Louis, Missouri, where the population is about 2 million. It's a very large city. I always like to say that when I talk about my financial transparency, because I really do think that that makes a difference and that matters. I've also owned my Playroom for 4 years, and it was around for 2 years before that. So we are very well established in this city. Another thing I like to mention is I currently do not pay myself. The Playroom does profit. The Playroom does make money. I just choose not to put that money into my own bank account and instead kind of put it into savings for the Playroom, put it in like a little nest egg, do upgrades and things like that. I am currently paying a full-time staff, whereas if I needed to work in the future, if anything were to happen to social media, I could then take what I'm paying my staff as they move on, because most of them are in college, they're going to school, and then I would take that as my income. But at the moment, I'm just choosing not to. This makes me really anxious to talk about, and I can never tell if the words that I'm saying are making sense, because in my head they make sense. Just ask questions in the comments and I will answer as many as I can. Right now I'm finishing up inputting all of the money that we made and that we spent. I do this every single month myself. I do all of my day-to-day accounting. However, I do have an accountant at the end of the year who takes care of everything, because that type of accounting scares me. For my day-to-day accounting, I use Microsoft Excel. I use a little spreadsheet that I made myself. And then I use QuickBooks to input all of that information, as well as how much I spent, to give me the calculations of how much we made. On the last day of June, we only had 3 kids come in and play, and one of them was on a punch card. So we literally made $24 in open play that day. So for the month of June, which I do believe was a slower month, we had less birthday parties, we had less open plays, the pools are open, people are outside, people are on vacation. We had an income of 9.2K. and our expenses came out to be about 6.2K. So that means that Grandma's Playroom in the month of June made $2,925. I feel like after having staff almost every single day for a slow month, that is really, really good. So what am I gonna do with that almost $3,000? If I needed to, I could take that money and that could be my income for the month, or I can do what I'm gonna do and I'm just gonna leave it there, leave it in the bank account. I'm going to maybe invest some of that into savings, and there are a few fun upgrades that I still want to do to the Playroom, and we're just going to keep saving, and hopefully one day we will save enough to get new floors. Did that number surprise you? Is that about what you thought? People ask me all the time if they can live off of owning an indoor playground, and I definitely think that there is a way to do it. Remember though, this has taken me 4 years to build. I didn't start off my first year or 2 or 3 with this type of income, and I was working 5 to 7 days a week. So I definitely feel like if you put in the work, we're not gonna get rich owning indoor playgrounds. We are gonna be able to make an income, we are gonna be able to make a profit, and we get to work for ourselves. So let me know if you guys have any questions, if anything was confusing. This was so scary to post.